See, my name's Brooks. Put your hands out of your mouth. Okay. Don't do that. Are you going to be shy now? Don't be shy. You can look at the camera, wave. Say Baitman Jr.'s here. What's up, guys? I'm sorry I'm a little late. We were watching the Tennessee game. And it took us a little late, but we got some cool things tonight. This is going to be the last Saturday night we're going to be live this late. We're going to do some more live streams, but it's a little late for Baitman Jr. I'm going to pop out the chat here real quick. So, guys that are new to the stream, usually on Saturday nights, I watched Tennessee football, and of course I came in late tonight. The game just kept going on, but I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to hold you guys out on purpose. So anyway, let me share this on Facebook real quick. So just a second. Hopefully this won't take too long. What are we going to talk about tonight, Brooks?
Baits.
Baits? What kind of baits?
Swimbaits.
Swimbaits? Yeah. What did we get in the mail this week?
Swimbaits.
Swimbaits, yeah. Did we get anything from 6 cents? What did we get from 6 cents?
A baggie.
A bag? Did we get the new Super 6 sack?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did we get? Did we get some new soft plastics?
Yeah, and we got a bait like
you can't talk about the secret bait. We're not. Casey won't let us talk about the secret bait, so don't say that. Alright. I think we got this posted on Facebook. Hold on. Alright, guys. Let me get back my chat window. No, it is not only 6 cents swim baits tonight. Man, this light is really bright for some reason tonight. I don't know why I can't get it set where it's like white. It's almost whited me out. But we got some more stuff. I got some stuff from Scottsboro Tackle Company. They sent some swim baits and a new swim bait head. I'm going to show you guys. And man, I actually got a really good deal at Dick's Sporting Goods on some shad wraps, and show you guys why I really like that jointed shad wrap. So I'm really trying to prepare for Black Friday and these buyers guys. So you guys need to let me know what y'all like the best in these tackle buyers guides. And man, this thing is this color is washed out big time. I never move anything, so I'm trying to figure out how the color gets so washed out all the time. But I'm trying to not make it look like my face is just glowing. So got your list ready to go. What's up, Zach Shot? Throwing the bait tomorrow for the first time in a big fish tournament in South Florida. Heck yeah, I just rolled that thing slow. Hold on for the Jaints. So let's talk about Brooks. What we got in the mail from 6 cents. So this is a Super 6 sack. Even though it says box, it's a Super 6 sack. So, I got the Baitman Box. Brooks will hold this. You hold it up there so everyone can see. This is the 6 cent sack. I get the Baitman Box, but this is the monthly subscription sack, and I never really got one. They sent it to me. And just for example, this is what you get this month for around $30. You can always use my code Baitman to save some more.
Well, I mean, we have one of that plastic thing, that baggie.
We got all kinds of these bags, don't we?
Yeah.
You get a Crush Mini 25. You get 2 jigs. That's a Divine Hybrid jig, a Divine Swim jig, and this one's got some gold in it. So Florida guy, you like that? Let's see here. 6.6 mini mag and wild shad. You can see that purple color. I like that. Man, this light is terrible. It's like, let's see if we can flip it off. No, we don't want to do that. it's really washed everything out. You get a divine underspin, and check this, Quake Thud Jungle Rose, one of the best colors they make. So that's for around $30. That's the Super 6 monthly subscription box.
There was something else in there.
What else was in there, huh?
Looks like a box.
Oh, we can't talk about that bait. But so I really appreciate you guys supporting 6 cents, and order one of those Super 6 boxes. It helps me out. They're taking care of me next year, and that's going to help fund some more videos and some more trips. So shout out to Casey at 6 cents. We're still going to do the Baitman box, but if you want monthly baits from 6 cents, and they will tailor the box to where you live, depending on where you fish, you can get that thing. Use that code Baitman anytime. Again, I like to help out those that help me out. So, Brooks? What's your favorite bait of all time?
Swimbait.
Swimbait. Yeah, he likes the Swimbait. That's his nickname. Hank Snow says, "What's up, Brooks?" All right, so let's go over what else we got from 6 cents. Nothing too crazy. We did get a couple new hats, like the one I'm wearing here. Mm-hmm. It's actually teal, but the light's really messed up tonight. I like this one right here. This one's sweet. Little flat black gunmetal. And then just a straight black 6 cents hat. So they got all kinds of $10 hats on sale right now. Okay. There's a ton of baits on clearance, and you can still use my discount code on the clearance stuff. But I'm gonna let you guys know, I'm gonna give away that Super 6 box. I'm gonna put a hat in there. I'm gonna give it away this week, so make sure you're paying attention on it. YouTube and Instagram, because I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow evening. So what else is in here? Oh, this comes in your Super 6 box as well. A neoprene rod sleeve this month. So that thing's worth like $7-8. And I've got a few of these, and they're really good. When he gets out of line, I just not really, I don't do that. But how much, if any, of their stuff is made in the States? Dave, to be honest with you, most of their stuff is made overseas. If you look at all the big companies, Pure Fishing, Strike King, they're all made overseas. Hardly any of it's made here in the United States. But it is designed and developed right there in Texas. Matter of fact, Philip Jones is the lead designer. He's right here. So all the work is being done in-house in Texas. Right now, it's just not cheap to make stuff in the United States, you know, fishing tackle-wise, unfortunately. Unless you're doing balsa crankbaits and stuff, you know. I'll be straight honest with you guys. That's just how it is, so. Daryl Wilson, what do I need to throw on an A-rig at Guntersville next weekend? Any sort of swim bait on an A-rig, whether it is a skinny dipper. I'm a Kitech fan, really like Kitech fans. What's up, Tom? Clayton, I think they have some fitted hats, but for the most part, a lot of companies are really going to the snapbacks because whether you have a big head or a tiny head, you can adjust it. And if you got a tiny head and get a fitted hat, it will look really, really big. But Kitech, skinny dipper, and I'm fixing to show you a couple. Matter of fact, I think I can show this now. This should be on the 6 Cents website pretty soon. This is the new version of the Divine Swimbait. This is the 4-4 instead of, this is the bigger one. So if you want a little bit more meat and potatoes on your A-rig, this is one to go. So
I won't watch this one right here.
Brooks says, yeah, show them this one. What's this one, Brooks? That is a Bio Spawn Exo Swim. That's a great A-rig swim bait. See if there's another swim bait over there for an A-rig. Yeah, you think those would work? What about that other color? I like that color behind it. Let's get that one. That's not, no, that other one right there.
What one?
The one that was behind the one you grabbed.
Oh.
So this is the new 4-4 Divine Swim Bait. That is their sexy shad. I really, really like this color. And this is one thing I do on an A-rig. I love to put that chartreuse in the middle. Show them this one. What's that? This is a Strike King Rage Swimmer. Brooks picked that one off the wall. He said that's a good A-rig bait. And it is indeed, bud. It is indeed.
Ooh, I like this one.
And he likes the Biospawn Exo Swim for A-Rig as well. Black and blue rage swimmer. Now, we like that on the back of chatterbaits. Okay? All right, we'll put them up. He's learning. He's learning. Jackal Rhythm Wave is a great swim bait. I think I had some up here. I don't know where they're at. That's one of my very, very underrated swim baits. So, what do I think of the new River to Sea Tactical DD? Great bait. It does look like a Lucky Craft D12. A lot of people have been asking me. I'd have to see it in person. Even if it does, no big deal. But new 4.4 Divine swim baits are going to be up on the site soon. Really excited about that. Dave Thomas asks, what A-rig do I use? I really only use one. I'll show it to you in just a second. Or I only use one brand, and that is Hog Farmer. But I got two I like to use a lot. We'll go ahead and get that out here.
Hey, there's your other sisters right there.
Oh, good job. We found it. I'll put that down for a second. Let me get these A-rigs here. So, this is the BFL rig by Hog Farmer. If you can see that, it's got that big epoxy head. But the one thing I really like about it, his stuff. Brooks, you hold that. And I'll point. No hooks. Is it's got these really good snaps on there. These are super durable. They're actually kind of hard to get open, so you'll need pliers. Really premium swivels on there. Premium blades and components. But you can bend these wires all out. It's my favorite. Now, that's the BFL rig. So if I'm in a tournament, a BFL sanctioned event, you can have 5 wires, 5 blades, but only 3 hooks. So you got a spot for your 3 hooks. 1, 2, 3. You've got 5 blades and 5 wires. You can fish that in any BFL in the country, and it's legal. So now, if you're just out fun fishing, like I like to do all the time, you can have 5 wires, 8 blades, and this is the one I like to throw the most. Now, if you notice, there's something different on this A-rig. It's got chartreuse blades. And I think Scott's got these on his website. This is a 5-wire, 8-blade. And it's kind of like, guys like to throw spinnerbaits with painted blades out there. But, man, you throw a rig with these painted chartreuse blades, it's totally, totally different. And that's why I like putting that little chartreuse Kitech or Divine swim bait or whatever else, Rage Swimmer back there. Even Scottsboro Tackle makes some really good A-rig swim baits. But I like baits that are going to last for a few fish. So that's why I really kind of like the Skinny Dipper really well. I know the 6 cent swim baits last a while. I haven't thrown them on a rig yet. But stuff, Kitechs are cheap, but man, one fish can tear 2 or 3 of them up on a rig. So Hog Farmer, Scott's a good friend of mine. If you want any of these, all you got to do is say, hey, I want some chartreuse blades. I'm going to be doing some shows this fall, winter with Scott, and hanging out in the booth. And you never know what else I'm going to have up there. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to Knoxville, East Tennessee Fishing Show, and I may go to Virginia. So are you mostly dragging the bottom with your A-rig? No, absolutely. I never drag the bottom with the A-rig. I want to be 1 foot to 2 foot off the bottom at least. I'll count it down to where it gets to the bottom. I'll reel it up. You don't want it dragging, or you are going to get hung up every cast. Really, I'm going to fish 1 to 2 feet off the bottom, if not more, with the A-rig. I use really light hooks. I use 1/8 ounce and 3/16. But that's a whole nother show. I really don't want to get into A-rigging. Brooks found one that doesn't have blades. These were really cool when the A-rig first came out. So put that back, bud. But Hog Farmer has got it going on the A-rigs.
I really like those baits all over here.
You like all those baits over there? It's good.
I even like the black one.
You like the black one? Let's see. Let's answer a few questions. Big Bite Cane Thumper's pretty good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What do you think of the Booyah covert spinner baits that Christy designed? I haven't used one yet. I'm going to try to order a couple this week. It looks pretty legit. I know some guys that use it really like it. Are you fishing any tournament circuits next year? Not that I know of, man. I am not a tournament guy. I really feel, and this is just my opinion, but I think tournament fishing has really ruined a lot of people. And I just don't like all the politics and stuff that's go with tournament fishing. So I just kind of want to do YouTube, talk about baits and whatnot. So, Sean, I do think it does look like a little bit of mega bass, a little bit. Hold up, bud. Put that back over there. Got to slow his roll a little bit. So, all good, Lance. I've been trying to get some swim bait off burrito baits. It's obvious, though. You know when they drop stuff? Yes, on Sundays at 7 o'clock Central Time. And you have got to be, like, on it, or you're not going to get any. So, let's see what else I got here in this box. Oh, goodness. I can't show that. Casey said, you're not allowed to show that. I love you like a brother, but... yeah, we can't put that on there. I'll get in trouble. I had to sign one of those agreements. Yeah, Dr. Funk, this is old school Shimano hoodie, and I'm just going to let you guys know I'm probably going to roll some Shimanos. I'm a hired gun, man. I don't have a real sponsor, and whatever. So why mention it? Well, you know, Dave, I guess if you don't like me mentioning these new baits I got, you can go watch Yak Pack Outdoors or many of the other YouTubers that don't know what they're talking about. But I'll just tell you, I got a 6 cents Axis here, and I'm not allowed to show it. There will be a big release next month, and that's all I can say, and it looks awesome. But anyway, I will show you this stuff, Dave, and this is the new Stroker Crawl from 6 cents. And this is the 3.3. And this is a pretty cool deal right here. So, jig trailer. You could fish it by itself. And the way it was designed by Mr. Philip Jones, you can punch this thing. Very slender body. It's not going to hang up through grass or stuff. But it's also going to be great on the back of a football jig. You can rig it on a swim jig. Really good deal. So it's pretty soft. It is meaty, so it's not going to tear up with like every fish. I really like this Stroker Crawl right here. So I have a wall full of Ultra Vibe speed crawls I used to use on football jigs all the time. So I'm definitely going to try this out. You know, going to be in my rotation. Man, if I'm a Florida guy and I like to punch mats, this would be awesome. What brand is this? This is the new 6 cents Stroker Crawl. It should, I'm going to say it'll be on the website very, very soon. And man, they've got a lot of really, really good colors coming as well. So let's see if y'all can see that real well. And it's just black and blue. Unfortunately, I wear black a lot, so I should have had them send me some bubblegum colors or something. 3.3 inches, and really, this is a great size. It's not too big. It's not too small. Next Baitman Box probably come out at right after Thanksgiving, Christmas. We'll probably wait till after Black Friday. Yes, Dave, you're correct. It is. It's kind of hard to describe. It's kind of like a chatterbait, you know, and a square bill meshed together to form their own deal. It's a really unique design, and I'm going to put it to a test. I kind of threw an early prototype, and it worked really cool. What's that? The Baitmen's? Oh, yeah, Power T, the Baitman. Man, oh, and that's what he drew this earlier. Check that out. He drew a Power T with some ovaries. I love you, Dad. Give me some skin. You're the man, Baitman Jr.
Let's do our new high five.
So, and then, this is the one the soft plastic I'm most excited about. Dude, I love a beaver. I love flipping when I can. Pitching shallow cover is something I really, really like. This is the Prawn 4.2. So, Philip, who designed this bait, I knew he'd been trying to make a good creature bait for like 2 years. And he had sent me lots of stuff. But This is the Prawn right here. I wish I had better lighting. Oh yeah, there we go. It definitely, it's in that beaver creature bait style house. Man, I wish that light would get better. Well, can't send me no more black and blues, Philip. But very big appendage or ribs right up here. So that's going to displace some water. It's got your classic little flappers. Now the tail is not quite as big as a beaver, but it's more of a diamond shape. Again, you can pull it apart if you want to, and you're going to get that kind of action. I love the beaver baits, and I'm not looking for a lot of action on these things right here. What I'm looking for is a good glide when they fall down. So you like the jointed wake bait 6 cents has coming out. I do too. I've got 2 of them laying right beside me, but I don't know if Philip will let me show those. But I really like this Prawn right here. This is a sweet color. The green pumpkin ones really look like a crawdad for some reason. They look really good. So, dude, this right here would slay down in Florida. So this is going to be a great bait, guys. It's not going to replace a beaver. It's not going to replace a D-bomb. It's going to be another great creature bait to add to your arsenal. So, yeah, I don't know how John K knew that. That's kind of weird. But yes, I guess I broke the ice, guys. There is a 6 cents new wake bait in the works, and that's all I can really say. I definitely can't show you to it. Casey is going to pull me, so. But check out that package. That's sweet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a package. So I think there's only like 5 structure bugs. So I think these are going to retail at like $5.99 maybe a pack, $5.99 or $6.99. So you're really going to get your value worth when you're buying these prawns. And as always, all I gotta do is drop that code Baitman, get you 10% off, and go on. But they're soft plastics. They did just reload the website like today. Ned fries, clouts, they're all on there. Dude, I'm excited about this little stroker crawl. That's going to be the deal. I really need to go somewhere where I can do some grass punching. Hey, hand me them, bub. Give me that pack. My son has a permanent marker out right now, and let's just hope that he doesn't paint himself in blackface before this video is over, or my channel will be removed. It's all good, Thomas. Sometimes you gotta Netflix and chill with the wife. I hope it was your wife or girlfriend. Don't be Netflixing and chilling with your boyfriend. Actually, you know what, Thomas? If that's how you roll, that's all good, man. The Baitman loves everybody as long as you like to fish. Dude, you're right, Sean. Have you had your hands on the new Tactical Bass and DD Crank? Back order, but know you got connections. I do not have my hands on one, and I didn't even know that was coming out, but I'm sure I could get one if I had to. Guess that's where I'm confused. It appears some of these cats are already out of the bag. They should let you be the exclusive debut dude on some of these baits. I agree, Dave. I agree. But we have several guys. I don't want to say we because I don't work for 6 cents, technically. I'm not an employee, and I'll just be as clear as I can be. Is I have a deal with 6 cents as an influencer and promoter, and that's that. And I don't think I have to say anything else. But I have used their baits for years, and I wouldn't do a deal with anyone if I didn't like and use their stuff. I mean, I've turned down some, I won't say huge companies, but I've turned down some money offers and whatnot because I don't want to recommend something if I don't use it or don't like it. Pretty much anything that's hanging on my wall, I use at some point or like. Now, there's obviously stuff I bought that I'll never use again, but, you know, Strike King, still one of the best companies out there. And I'm going to tell you guys, there are baits from Strike King you need to have, especially this winter. Man, I can't take that wake out of the package, Tom, but it's badass. It is really good. So, I agree, Shady. You know, I'm a big Zoom guy. I throw lots of Zoom worms. Oh, Monster, the Magnum Trick Worm's one of my favorites. Even the Brush Hogs and the Z-Crawl. But the last few baits from Zoom have really left a lot to be desired. They are pretty much copying things. And I don't like that. I'm not going to give you guys clickbait videos like this dude I just saw the other day says $250 swim bait from Japan. Yo, dude, that thing is $1.50 on Alibaba.com. Guy did no research whatsoever and said, I bought this from a shop in Florida. If you did, you got ripped off, and I would be going in there and demanding my money back. So let's see what Brooks has got. Brooks, who's this? You tell the people who's this. Baitman's family?
Mm-hmm.
The Baitman's place? Is that what that says?
Baitman's.
What's that? Baitman's place? Did he draw a 6 cent Super 6 there?
And I draw Daddy, Neely, and Mommy, and me.
How'd you get bigger than Daddy? Did you make yourself bigger than me on purpose?
No, that's Mommy.
Oh, that's Mommy? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She's got hair and everybody else doesn't. Okay. Well, that's a really sweet job. Good job, Brooks. Kyle says, thank God that kid looks like your wife. You're right. What's up, Kyle, man? Kyle is the guy that makes the babes. Good dude there. I think they still got some left on their website, believe it or not. I see more and more people repping Cast King. I'm not crazy about it. What do you think of their products? You can buy $49 reels at Walmart all day. That's what I think of their stuff. Trey Lawrence, go Brooks. Some of the big orange breeches. We need to get him some big orange breeches. That Alabama stripe color shirt he's wearing right there is just terrible. If Kyle Praslow gets on here and laying comments, I have to unhide the filter there. We need to get Kyle to do a podcast. I mean, he has some great opinions on the fishing industry in general. Yak Package of Toys videos make me want to pee, stub my toe on a purse. I mean, I could go out there and lay a camera on the tailgate of my truck and just randomly talk about best baits, but you know, I'm not going to knock a hustle. He uploads way more videos than me and got more time. He is a veteran, so that's cool. But I left a comment and I just said, man, you really need to educate yourself, because when you put this stuff out to the world, people will accept that as truth, and it's not cool. And that's why I have to do videos and explain to people that you can buy these swim baits for $1 on Alibaba.com. It's not a legit. Telling people Shimano SLX is a JDM reel was awful too. So, yeah, Kyle, I don't know, Kyle. I've said some pretty rough stuff.
There we go.
If Brooks is on here, it will get me kicked off. So, let's see. All Strike King sucks are made in Mexico. Need to bring manufacture back to the U.S. Now the companies have to turn a profit. It should be nice if we could keep the stuff being made in the U.S. Here's the problem, and I hate to say this, and I see this at my work. People don't want to work. You know, people want to demand $20 an hour for jobs that really should pay $10 an hour, and that drives the cost of things up. And you said the key word, profit. You can't operate a business in the negative, and it is what it is. Yes, I have a Shimano SLX James. It is the XT. It's a sweet, sweet reel. What are Strike King baits we need this winter? Series 3, not a 3XD. You want a Series 3. You want the J300 Deep. Definitely need those. All right, so what else did I get? I think I got one more thing in here. Okay, this isn't from 6 cents, but, you know, I really like JDM baits and Balsa crankbaits. Well, this was one I found, and I had to get this. Somebody had it here locally. This is a Jackal Bling 55. And if you'll notice, it's got a little rattle on it. I don't think you're going to get that to stand up there, but I ain't got nothing hanging on.
Yeah, I want to do something.
And these are discontinued, but I have never seen one in this color, so I had to get this. Will Mark have any new colors for Strike King? Those are exclusive for a distributor, and long story short, no. So what's on Tackle Warehouse will be the ones. What's up, Richard Berry? But yeah, this is a really rare. This may be one of the rarest Jackal Blings, but you know what? I'm going to send it. We'll throw some trebles on here, and I'll throw it in some wood piles. All right, good job, Brooks. Boom. Brooks, you ready to talk about some swim baits? But these Jackal Blings are hard to find. If you run across any, grab them. You can sell about any color for $15 to $20. Guys that take them, but they are a fish catching son of a gun.
I don't like that color, that purple.
Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate you. You know what? If you want the bling, I got your address. I'll send it to you.
I don't like that purple.
I'm just going to have to go find another one first. Here's the deal. When you guys buy tackle, if you can afford to buy two, buy two. Uh-oh. Dr. Funk, send me an Instagram message. I'm going to have to call Dave's Tournament Tackle. This is the Jackal Bling 55. Tackle Warehouse Black Friday deal, 20% off. But I will call Dave's Tournament Tackle and grab me a few and call some. All right. So I did get a package in from Scottsboro Tackle. And I really wanted this for some swim bait buyer's guides, but I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek. But y'all know I love the STC swim. Hey, grab that swim bait right there.
That one?
Yep. Brooks is going to grab y'all a regular size. No, that one.
That one looks weird.
Yeah, it does. Brooks is going to grab y'all the regular size Scottsboro tackle swimmer and show it up.
Whoa.
All right, pay attention. So this is the 6-inch STC swim bait. One of my favorites, and I love the 5-inch. Brooks, you hold it up there, show everybody.
Wait, I have this in my room.
See, the camera's right there, so you want to make sure you show the baits at the camera. But this is the new 3.5-inch Scottsboro tackle swim bait. And you can tell a huge difference in the size. Look how small mine is compared to Brooks's. This is designed for finesse swim baits and A-rigs. You can take that one down and put it back in the box.
So we won't lose it.
I'm glad I got him. Now I got someone to put things back in the box. But really love that. That color is Dirty Hitch. And they also sent me some of these, again, guys, for A-rigs or finesse swim baits. There's the 3-inch, and that's bass whacker shad. Dude, I think you could catch some big-ass crappie. Ooh, some big old crappie on that. Yes, Scottsboro tackle is what these are. If I said 6 cents, I'm sorry, but this is the Scottsboro tackle. What I probably said was STC, Scottsboro Tackle Company Swimmers. STC Swim Bait. I'll even write their website down here. And this is the 3.5. But what's really cool is that they sent me the new Jason Christie, and that's the real Jason Christie, not the poser, lockdown swim bait head. So, big fan of these. They actually sent me, they make them in plain, 1/4 ounce, and white. And this is a 1/2 ounce, but it's got a laser trocar hook. And I'll be honest, I usually don't like screw locks with the Scottsboros because their nose are really, really soft. And I like a little bit bigger swim bait. But we're going to rig this guy up. And let's go see what the STC swimmer looks like on this head. I guarantee it looks good on a 6-inch bait. One thing that's cool is see how it's really got, it's actually cupped inside. And the reason they did that was so, you know, everyone's always cutting their swim bait off. But if you screw like a swim bait, all you had to do is just start turning it and then put flip the belly around the hook 2 or 3 times. We'll see what she looks like. We're getting close. Probably one more. Brooks found a trash fish. Oh, yeah.
It's mine.
That looks pretty good right there. Now, personally, I would like a more flat nose style swim bait to put on there. I know Jason wanted it designed for that young pulse shad. Would work great with a Kitech. Also great with that 6th Sense, Divine. Lots of swim baits. But, man, that hook is super, super sharp. Definitely a great little finesse swim bait. Well, Brooks, that ain't a swim bait, but it ain't got a tail. That's trash is what that is. It's actually a trash fish.
Well, I broke that off.
Well, don't break your swim baits up.
That's
But you can get these on the Tackle Warehouse website. They are up there, and they also make a Hellfire finesse head. But I like those screw locks. But the only problem is you better catch some fish because it will definitely tear your baits up taking them off. But that's a good thing because it knows when they're on there, they're on there. I don't know if I'd put this the Scottsboro on a Matt Allen head. For some reason, I don't know if that holds it up very well. I've tried it, and I didn't really like it. It's because, you know, and that's, I mean, I love the Matt Allen head, don't get me wrong. And it actually may be better. I just don't, I really like screw locks on solid head swim baits. This is the Christie head. Matt Allen head is legit. It's a great one. I really like the finesse head. I like that lighter wire.
I got these two right here.
So Brooks is showing you these two right here. All right. But they make a ball head that's got an owner hook called the Hellfire head. I really, really like for small swim baits. Now, yes, there's a fake Jason Christie and there's a real Jason Christie. The fake Jason Christie is a really good sexy dog fisherman. Do that 4.5 STC swim bait. I've got some. I did get some of those too. Actually, this is it right here. A little bit bigger than the 4-inch, but not quite a 5. That's the new 4.5. I really like this. A good size bait, a little bit bigger underspin bait. I really like their swim bait on an underspin. It is really, really good. That color right there is Viper Shad. Made there in Scottsboro, Alabama.
This one looks really cool.
You can get Scottsboro on Tackle Warehouse. Has got a bunch right now. And their own website, Scottsboro Tackle. Man, I have to see it. I'd like to get one, but I don't really want to. I don't want to review somebody else's bait because what if I don't like it and I like those guys really well? But the True Bass makes decent swim bait heads. They're basically, I've got some. Scottsboro makes a swim bait head just like it. It's just a big screw lock, but it's great for the bigger 5, 6, 7-inch baits. I like the roundness. So I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, and I don't know, maybe my local one's going out of business or something, but they literally had nothing. But I did find some stuff. I got this bait for $2.96. This is a dual hardcore double X crankbait, and it's got JDM writing. We don't need that one yet. It's got JDM writing all over it. Here, don't show stuff until I'm ready, okay? Brooks has got one ready up. He don't want to let me talk. He just wants to throw baits in the camera. That's okay. But I haven't ever thrown this crankbait, but I've thrown several Yozuris. And for $2.96, we'll pass this thing up.
We don't need this.
Of course, they've got them rigged where you can't ever get them out of the package. So we'll just have to hold it like this because I'm not going to fight with it. But
Scissors.
it's a pretty sweet color, kind of like a chrome ghost minnow. Really like that. $2.
Scissors.
We're not going to get it open, but I could probably actually sell it for like $6, but it's one thing I like to do is find stuff cheap, and then I like to sell it and make a few dollars. we're going to try to get Brooks catching some fish on a swim bait before this is over with. But this was the best deal they had at my Dick's. Jointed Shad Rap. And this is the color I really, really like. $4.44. These things are like $8, $9 everywhere else. Do you know why here in Tennessee we can only have 3 rigs for an A rig instead of the full 5? Well, because I think if you had 5, Sam Lashley would catch all the bass.
Oh, so that's what that is.
Yeah.
This
is my favorite. I wish they made this in a normal Shad Rap. This red crawl with the chartreuse belly. They call it, I think it's red fire crawdad. Dude, this jointed Shad Rap right here, when the water is a little dirty, smokes them. And this is why I like it. It has that sound to it when the joints are hitting each other, and they can track this thing really, really well. Now, I will give you all a tip. The hooks on these aren't the greatest. I will upgrade to some triple grips, or if it's really cold water, I'll go with the G Finesse hooks from Aaron Martin's. Really like this jointed Shad Rap. Probably one of the most underrated winter baits.
I just found a cool swim bait.
That's not a swim bait, bud. That's a worm.
Oh.
Yeah. Brooks found one of my favorite worms, the Lucky Strike original ringer.
And that's my favorite color.
And that's your favorite color? I'll be dang, that's my favorite color too. So I got me a couple of those for $4. Had to get the reds. And then I got me a couple Shad Rap number 7s and Blaze. Again, $4. I mean, they cost more than that wholesale, so I don't really like going in Dick's. It's kind of like the Dugans. It's like all Guggen stuff everywhere. And I can tell why people aren't buying anything there, because their selection sucks. But they had cheap Shad Raps. So, man, we have got a mess, Brooks. I will have to give you an allowance if you clean my bait room up.
Maybe next Saturday.
Maybe next Saturday. Okay. Well, next Saturday we got Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
So, guys, I am going to try to do a stream Wednesday night. Because I'm probably not going to do anything Saturday night because I got family stuff with Baitman Jr. and all that. So I might try to do a stream Wednesday night. And you guys got to let me know what y'all want to see on Buyer's Guides. I was putting together some stuff, and I was like, had a shopping cart like $300. So I think what I'm going to do is cheap choices, mid-range, and high-end choices for several categories. Jerk baits, crankbaits, swim baits, jigs, stuff like that.
I just upgrade this fish.
You did what?
I think.
No. You couldn't fish with that like that, bud. You're being creative, though, so I dig it. I always wonder who's in charge of purchasing fishing gear at Dick's. They obviously aren't fishermen. No, they're not. What's your favorite swim bait? The Babe?
What?
Is the Babe your favorite, this one? Is that your favorite swim bait? It is, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, but anyway, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about tonight, but well, I would love to do a buyer's guide to get stuff cheap on Black Friday, but I don't really know how to do a buyer's guide other than log on Tackle Warehouse and go to online sites. I mean, it's pretty simple. I got 2 unicorns, 2 sensor, and 2 Lux rods ready to be bought Black Friday, going full in this year. Dude, I love my sensory rod. I'm actually thinking of buying me a couple more.
Ew, unicorns? It's gross.
My local academy has a really good selection, or they did quite a bit. So, OSP cranks are worth the money, and I will tell you this. And I heard this from 2 guys that fish. One fish FLW, one Elite Series. They make the baddest jerk bait on the planet. So I am going to try one of those. It is a $24 jerk bait. So, you know, I bought Mega Bass. I ain't scared, but from what I've been told, all their hard baits are really, really good. So there's nothing wrong with spending a little extra money on some high-end stuff like that. But man, the light in here is just awful.
Yeah.
It keeps changing from gold to white to gold to white, and I don't like it. So,
This
so
light?
many people are watching Brooks.
This light?
No, just the color.
I think it's that light in the front.
Dude, I have tried the little creeper sunfish. It is really good. Thanks, Flats Out. I appreciate it, man. Dang, 125 people on here, Brooks. Make sure you give them a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, Brooks, what do they need to do?
Click that bell.
You gotta hit the sub button.
And the bell.
And the bell.
So you can get notifications.
So you can get notifications. Yeah, you watch a lot of YouTube, Brooks? Yeah. You watch fishing channels? No. What do you watch on YouTube? Silly stuff. Kevin, do you know why Megabass stuff never goes on sale? Is there some kind of... Absolutely. When you are a Megabass dealer, you sign a paper that says you will not sell their product below their minimum suggested retail price. And you will also never advertise, which is called MAP, a price below what they tell you. The only time you're allowed to sell Megabass cheaper than what they tell you to is if it's a private conversation. Whereas, like, you send me a message on Facebook or an email where nobody else sees it. But if it's an advertised price, it cannot be, you cannot advertise a sale, anything. Now, obviously, if Megabass sends you an email and says, hey, we're going to allow you to do this and this and that, you're blocking this and it's messing that thing up, bub. You can do that. So, you're technically not allowed to put Megabass on sale unless they approve it. Now, what some companies do is they'll give you the 20% off, but you won't see it till after you check out. So, are the baits going up in the back of the bays yet? I don't know what you mean by bait. I haven't seen any of that on Kentucky Lake in a long time, but there is a little bit of bait. Geek Crack does have some really cool new baits. I need to get a few of those. I got a lot of their old stuff. The Bellows worm was awesome. I have not used ledge head swimbait heads. They look cool, but I'm going to be honest here. They just look a little bit too much for me. I'm not a fan of big giant swimbait hooks. About a 5/0 is the biggest thing out there. I've got some big hammer 7/0. I throw in a big 8-inch trash fish, but I'm not a guy that likes those big giant ones. I know they make some smaller ones, but it just looks a little too bulky to me. Now, that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean they're not good. I know some guys really like those. Perhaps your favorite baits and gear. Let us know who has the best prices, be it from Tackle Warehouse, Fish USA, American Legacy, etc. I'd love to do that, Dave. Problem is, most of these guys don't release their stuff till like Thursday morning or late Wednesday night, and it'd be hard for me to put together a live video. But I tell you what I did last year. On my website, thebaitman.com, I went and listed every sale I could find, and I need to fix my website. I think it went down, but I think I can do that again this year, and that would give me a good initiative to start getting my website going again. Is list all the Black Friday sales I can on there. So, I think there may be some plans on that, Tackle Works. I think we're going to throw some juice in the next Baitman box as well. Really? Well, I am going to buy some new terminal stuff. I definitely want to do a terminal or storage buyer's guide, just a few things on there. So, you like that worm? You ready to go to bed? No? It's late. It's about time for you to go to bed. What's your favorite color bait, Brooks? Red? Are you trying to hypnotize me? What if I fell out like that? Would you be able to continue the bait show without me? No? Okay. I do think Cashin makes a pretty good rod, Steven. They make a pretty good rod. I haven't used a lot of their new stuff, but their old ones were really nice. The grip's different, but I like that. They got a pretty good backbone. but I haven't used any of their new ones.
What is your favorite bait?
What is my favorite bait? The one they're biting on.
What one?
I don't know what they're biting on, but when they're biting it, that's my favorite. My all-time favorite bait's that one you got in your hand. I've caught so many fish on that thing. That's why I've got packs and packs of them up there. Dude, I would love to see Jaints juice in the new wake. It would be legit. So, I don't have any driftwood custom swim baits or head. Lama Glass used to make really good stuff. So, but guys, I am going to jump off here. It is really late for Baitman Jr. Brooks has an Iconelli spinning rod and reel, and he's kind of mastered it. We're going to try to get him to upgrade pretty soon. But I'm going to jump off here. I know it wasn't the most exciting Baitman live, but we're going to have a lot of cool stuff coming in the next week or two, especially with Black Friday coming up and Christmas and all that stuff. And you guys let me know in the comment section what kind of stuff you want to see on the buyer's guides, any certain special baits, and we'll try to make that happen. Maybe we can do a Black Friday stream and I will purchase baits live on here. Who knows? So, all right, guys, you guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your Thanksgiving and be with your family. That's what it's for, and give thanks. Thank you to all our people in our service, our military. Thank you guys for watching, all my subscribers, followers, whatnot. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber out there, but I feel like the biggest one every Saturday night when you guys are in here. Whether we agree, disagree, it doesn't matter. Thanks again. Oh, by the way, my birthday's Wednesday night, so y'all feel free to donate to the stream next Saturday. I'm just kidding. So, again, God bless you all. Be with your kids, your grandkids, and Baitman Jr., you're saying peace. Y'all have a good night.